Ant-Man. Does he live up to the hype? Is he that big? Yes, he is a big deal. Ant-Man is actually a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the best blend of comedy and heist movies that I haven't really seen in a long time. And it does it really well. And that is that it's very comical, very, very comical. Sometimes even too comical, I will admit that. There was one serious moment that I thought was taken away a lot because of a comical joke. But really, overall, it's a really good movie, and I definitely recommend watching it. It was a lot of fun, and there was some really good acting here and not so good acting here. Michael Douglas was probably better than he's ever been. If you've never been a Michael Douglas fan, my guess is you'll like him after this movie because he really did well in it. Paul Rudd, by far, to me, his best movie. I am sort of a Paul Rudd fan. I've liked him in certain things, have not liked him in other things, but really, I think this is his best movie. I think if you look at every Paul Rudd movie, this would be his best movie. Now, did it have some misses? Where there's some pacing issues? A little bit, but not really enough to take you out of the way. Now, the big question is, will you be missing out if you see a lot of Marvel movies and you don't see this one before, like the next Avengers? Yeah, you will. You won't know why this person knows this person and what happened there and things like that. Like, those are things that you'll be missing if you do not see this movie. So, if you are into Marvel movies, do not miss this one. I think it's really well worth it. And this is the end of Phase 2, so this is actually happening right after the Avengers 2, and it ties pretty well into that. Like, you get the sense of, okay, this is what's been going on, and this is why they're doing this, and a lot of things. Like, you won't get some things here unless you watched Avengers 2. Let me put it that way. So it's a really great movie, and I think it'll tie in really good towards the end of or towards the beginning of Civil War and everything we have going on in Phase 3. Now, it's a really great movie. I definitely recommend it. How high does it rank? Well, overall, I rank this movie an 8.5. Yes, it has its faults, but it's a really good movie. And I personally would see it in theater, 2 end credit scenes. Make sure to stick around for both of them, as I only stuck around for one and then had to see a bootleg version. Really good overall, though. I definitely recommend it. And make sure if you want to get my in-depth review on it, check out my 5-minute spoiler review coming up. Thank you for watching as always. It's been RICKY, the Mainstream Movie Guy.